Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Mom's gonna kill me. Hank's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. God. Suddenly a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. I think most of us can relate to him. Hello? I can't move. Do not. Don't what? See, because that's already happening. Move. Can't do that either. West to move around. Oh, that's convenient. Find. You mean like an introspection thing? Bed. Sleep. Yeah, sure, I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. E to interact. Don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Lunch I'm coming. Not sure if I want to eat the big lunch or small lunch. How hungry are you? That's it. No more dumplings before bed. Oh, it's Mister. He can't eat before bed either. For the third time, Hank. Ugh, our name's Hank, man. Uh-oh, better see what's up. Or is that like our dad's name or some shit? So I have a bedroom in a cave of rocks. I'm up. I'm up. Aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Thanks, Mom. Gee, thanks, Mom. No, where's Annie? Oh, in a room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. Alright, honey. Or maybe your mother should go wake up the other children in the house? Not about hunger. One's a sandwich and the other is tater tot casserole. Good. Get out. Morning. Ow. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell him a mile away. Delightful, both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What did I tell you? I live for the hunt! How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore, like a good old visit to the dumpster? We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning. We're out. Let's go do stuff. They warn me betrayal never comes from your enemies. Come on. Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. In Vision mode, you can walk around and interact with things and pick up items in your inventory. Your inventory is accessed through the Adventure Mode menu. It holds every item you find in the world. You can use filters or organize button to sort through items magically or throw away whatever you don't need using the delete slot. The minimap displays your current location, day, time, and allows you to navigate the world. Aw. Can't read what it says. Alright.
Listen.
Oh. What can I give Muppy for a treat? Oh, I can give him a chip. Muppy, where'd you go? Give me a paw. Hold on. Give me a paw. Say hi. Say thank you. Thank you, Eichenberg. He likes to lick the frickin' flavoring off the chip before he eats it. Is that yummy? Is that a nice scoop before bedtime snack? Alright. Alright, go ahead. Alright. Where's my mouse? Hey, Ma! Morning, kids. Morning, Mrs. M. Ma'am. Did you sleep alright? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. To Black Moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good and I need your help. Ah! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. Adventure. Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. Find it in your collectibles inventory. Awesome. But don't lose it again. I won't. You will. You will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, Ma. Just got the notebook, which is a collectible item. Collectibles are special items you unlock for your character that give various perks. You can find a current unlocked collectibles in the character screen. You can now access the quest log from the menu bar. It shows your current quests, allows you to track them and find objectives using the arrows indicator. Quests which will lead you towards finishing the main story of the game will be flagged. Quest statuses icons will display over characters. Orange means available, blue means in progress, green means ready. Okay. This is not how I thought this was gonna start, I'm not gonna lie. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before, past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie the Karelian dog, brave but clumsy. Will the poor Will, grumpy on the outside but surprisingly, even more so on the inside. And Hank the brown bear, cheerful and curious, but maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not going to wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Alright, gang. Spread out! Tire screech. This is a UK game, by the way. What in the what? I heard it too. We'd better go. But we haven't found the thing for your mom yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. She also said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No, come back. Teenagers, am I right? That's one big rock. Wow. Timber Crossing. Shark costume? What the hell? Huh, okay. Gotta rebuild the outhouse, apparently. Collected 6 valuables to repair that. Take all. I feel like we're going to see the bears from Wee Bear pops up. Yeah, this is different. This isn't what I expected it to be. It's like Stardew Valley meets animals. I hope I sniff out something good today. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it's who's boss. Bon voyage. The strange dog had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little gray speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing escape, electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Bon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-year friend corporation. What the? Offering secured, touristy, adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy. I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Bon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how rundown or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they want. Wait, for humans to live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them, then they stare at the trees and try to forget whatever they're running from. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Bon Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bring it up to a minimum standard, which frankly no one enforces, and drastically barely alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans. I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello, don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and Spoilspurt's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. You seem to make a buttload of cash. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest, it's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed, they're all abandoned anyway. Ah, okay. Fixing the AC. I know, it got warm in here. Within the adventure menu, you have 2 additional options. If you're not a fan of the dark, after midnight you can sleep until the following morning. This also advances time. If you'd like to see inside of most buildings, you can lower the roof and walls. Okay, so that's like Sims. All it's missing is a picnic basket. Yeah, I don't think it was very expensive. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab a chinny by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello again. Congratulations, you have been automatically entered into a standard legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family error unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at the pictures of the houses in the magazines we found. But the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy, and I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Sure. I think I got it on a deal on Humble Bundle, if I'm gonna be honest. Of course I know who's been stealing my sandwiches. This week it's a lettuce and bologna. I hope they liked it. I just jacked that man's Sammy. I don't think I could handle bus life. Can't open this yet. Bunch of valuables. People don't see the value in what they throw away until you point it out to them, and then charge them extra. Okay. I can't open this yet. Lake. Well, those birds don't know how good they have it. No one bothering them about not flying. I'm literally walking here. Shows the stuff on the map too, which is nice. mix of a bunch of games. It's also like 7 Days to Die, where you search for it and then you choose what you want. I think I'm drunk. Or at least buzzed. Hi, Tony. By God, a bear! It's just me, sir, Hank, from the thicket. Oh, goodness, you can talk? I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you could help us. We've got a help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering. An oak spoon? Well, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish? He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh, well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as if you, of course, know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa, can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes. Well, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh, how wonderful. We'll need my back saw and a mallet and a ladder. Oh, and a couple of stalks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones? They're all yellow. You can interact with materials in the world to loot their contents. Press E again when in the container screen to take everything inside quickly. You can also split stacks from multiple items. Scavenging is one of the main ways for you to obtain materials. Certain materials will respawn periodically in expected locations. Wood will be found near trees, stone and marble near rocks, junk around the garbage dump, and so on. Store any extra materials in the stash in the Pond Voyage car in each area. Okay. So, did you find all the wood? Yep, got it right here. Grand, perfect. You're doing such a great job. Thanks, I just picked it off the ground. Amazing. Now I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. See, I knew. Speedrun these little tutorial things. I don't really do this unless I'm drunk. High, but I'm both right now. Why not simply punch the trees? Honestly. I don't know what the hell was that. Yeah, this is heavy Stardew Valley vibes. No bugs. There haven't been bugs in here for a while. Calm your titties. What it do? Yes, all of that is wonderful. And we're gonna use this old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I think I can do that. Pretty sure, son. Thank you. Did you clean up the shed? Sure did. Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? Well, you can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. You can repair various objects in the world by gathering their required materials. Workbenches will allow you to build and craft in that area. Monuments will improve the status of the area and attract more guests. Passages will be cleared and bridges will be repaired to allow access. The like searching through things and then picking and choosing what you want to take. We have a lot of wood. Okay. Can now be used to build rooms and craft furniture. Did you get that workbench fixed? Like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. I enjoy 7 Days to Die. Just obviously you need to have people to play it, and getting people to play together is hard. You have plenty of time to get better. Now humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. Never really played it. It's fun. Now, humans got over the cold stones war and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Visit the shop to find new items for purchase. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe, shabby pallet bed recipe. Go make one at the workbench. Once repaired, the workbench is used to craft and place objects as well as build rooms. To craft functional furniture, use the workbench and enter the materials. Functional items are specific to room types and are crafted from materials. Beds give comfort and belong in bedrooms, toilets give hygiene and belong in bathrooms, etc. Once you're done, exit build mode and by using the exit button. Learn new blueprints from quests or by buying them and interacting with them to learn the recipes. Buy more blueprints at the Bon Voyage shop as they become available. Yeah. I didn't play it on PC, I don't believe. Gotta build the bedroom, eh? Yes, yes, and then I learned that it's much better on PC. And I haven't had a chance to play it yet. make a bed using the workbench. Come back when you got one. Because I freaking already placed it. God damn it. I hate when games do this shit. Turner Boys play it on PS4. That shit is a crime. It's so weird. Like, I don't understand why console just gets the shit end of the stick so badly. How do I rotate? R. I guess I'll just have to craft another bed because it won't let me pick it up for whatever reason. Daylight makes people happy. You never played any other game? I think there was something going on behind the scenes. I don't know. Yep, got it right here. Yep, got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics, but here we are. Oh, I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bedroom in. Already did that part. So you were able to make that bedroom? Yes, sir. Stains and all. Brilliant. I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright, now this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority. I can't say that word. We're moving on. By having someone around that they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. So we're gonna need to make them feel welcome by putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go. And a little black book to keep the records for the shark. Ah yes, here's how you make it. Quite straightforward. That was loud. You unlocked a new crafting recipe. Front desk recipe. Craft it at the workbench. After you made it, just put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rake in the dough. While in build mode, you can always place furniture objects freely without having to build a room first. Use the inventory button, then select and place down any objects you've crafted or bought. Decorative only items can be placed anywhere. Room-specific items can only be placed in their room type. It was Telltale's closure. Ah, that sucks. I think it's improved now, though, no? What am I making? This. Did I not place things because of the windows? That's so dumb. Actually. How do I get rid of it? We'll just place it here until we figure out how to get rid of an item. PS5 and Series SX have better version. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you place the front desk? Yep. That looks good. I didn't know anybody ever say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you? Thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. Tell him we got his joint ready. That was a violent hiccup out of nowhere. How the hell do I... Oh, wait a minute. What do I do with these valuables? Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show us who's boss. Hello, we'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. The time had come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings, forging the world with their magic and machines, mostly cause they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure was that his mom always said, keep your distance. So much for that. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Front desk can be used to manage your resorts. The resort overview panel will show all the active resorts you've discovered. Each resort will display its available bedrooms, guest requests, and reviews. Bedrooms you build will be listed with their current vacancy status and scores. Every morning, new guests will request to stay at your resorts. You'll have to accept them and assign them to rooms. Depending on the resort, each guest will have demands for their room. Use the accept button to accept a guest request. Assign the guest to a bedroom for their stay. Try to match the bedroom scores to the guest demands for better reviews and payouts. You can get more guest requests per day in an area by repairing monuments. While you are off on an adventure in another location, your resort still run. So how do we... Dinky Shed, Timber Crossing. Guest requests. Comfort 5. +5, +2 decoration. Dude, this is like crazy. Don't make me just live in the wood life. What a strange thing to say. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain, blah blah blah. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you're now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much closer to financial ruin, but you have a head start. That probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to resolve yet. Never will, because people are bitches. Uh-oh, alert, alert. Looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't prestige. Wow. That means that the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low standards. It is ugly, but it looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Prestige is the sum of all decoration scores across the resort. Your resort's prestige score can be found in the resort overview panel. Increase prestige by increasing the amount of decoration in your cabin. Most objects have a decoration score either positive or negative. But I need to know how to craft stuff. Don't mind me, blah blah blah. You strike me as a real leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. Thank you. I hope I sniff out something good today. I need more recipes. And I don't know how to get them. Oh, what do you want? Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen your likes around my buses before. I would argue you're the rarer sight. Bear noises. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I'll run the buses here if it wasn't evident. Ha! Look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken-down tractor before. Does that count? Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't just leave my buses. There's not been any post since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust and give this to Beanie for me? Scratch envelope ×1. Find it in your main inventory. Awesome. She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower, of course. This man is just munching away on some chips. Crunch a munch, crunch a munch. Can I take anything from this room, or is this just like this dude's house? I love that Hank is not just a talking bear, yeah. He's a talking bear to other animals, not to humans. Got an exclamation mark around your head. What do you want? Whoa there, big fella! Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? Alright, enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash? Junk? Muck? I'm looking for something humans like. Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop? Scrap? Rubble? No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You've stumbled upon the most handsome curator of the crap this side of the valley. There isn't one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me just have a look in that dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My, authoritative height? Be that as it be, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in the gutter before noon, although I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. So did you find some grub? Here, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, weak old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Alright, you brutish charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. And I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. Tuke's Garbage has new items available. Visit the shop to find new items. I mean real valuables. Tuke's Dumpster is your one-stop shop for decorative objects. Tuke accepts valuables as currency. The world is littered with them, literally. Guests also leave behind garbage that you can collect and use to buy decorative objects from Tuke. Okay, so that's what those are for. Cool. But how come I ain't seen you around here before? Oh, we used to come here all the time dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal? No, it's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. And it was only magazines and pamphlets, no bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves, huh? That's pretty wild if you pull it off. And probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I got plenty of demands and my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. Especially slim pickings if we don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for them, how about you do the same for the kiosks up there? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I am raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. This sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is a one-and-done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. The beaver will know all about it. He was here when the place was built. You know what new kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. Okay. How many valuables do I have? 133. Welcome mat. Plant. Vase. cardboard box just for shits and giggles. Alright. People don't see the value in what they throw away until you point it out to them, and then charge them extra. Again, my child. I mean, my favorite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me all that day. You get used to it. Oh, hello. Look, I have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? What authority is that exactly? Well, oh, marvelous. The old travel kiosk was a jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. Oh, so kind of like the pyramids. No, you'll actually find it much more of a rectangular parallelepiped. A rectangle, what? So I think we should spruce it up like we did with the shed. And that'll attract more humans and get us even more money, right? Well, right. I still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea as usual, my son's student. Yeah, that's what I said. I take it back, you don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear the place of all the rubble, then we'll get to building. So all clean? Yep, almost sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there are a few things the humans look for in a kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. There's a few oddities I'd need to get it all together. I'll need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in sawdust. Oh, and some sort of riding apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great, treasure hunt. Take your time and put together everything else in the meantime. Alright, let me grab this wood first of all. Keep forgetting to grab it. And then we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go into our inventory. And then the welcome mat. The knights. I wish there was a way that I could rotate. Where the fuck do I put it? It says I need to buy more of those. I don't understand. Gotcha. Alright. It looks a little better now, I think. Congratulations, you've increased your new property's value by 1/4%. That is 278% more than our guests receive on their average tip. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Okay. Let's go buy a couple more lamps. Oh, I forgot to put the arrow. I think it said that his wares change every day, so I'm gonna get a couple of what he currently has. Which way I'm supposed to go. First property is coming along nicely. Now that you're earning the equivalent tips of a door-to-door salesman, you're presented with an opportunity in order to achieve the prestigious Bon Voyage pedigree. You have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. Great. What does that mean? Complete the stay for at least plus one more guest in Timber Crossing. Okay. Do we already... Alright, he arrives tomorrow, so... That's all set. Two sawdusts. The wood just infinitely spawns there, it looks like. I got confused. I thought the stairs were the door. This just looks like Firewatch. Just all every Firewatch tower just looked the absolute same. Hello! I don't believe we've met yet. How did you end up here? With my feetsies? Burbling bear noises. Good. Physical activity is always a great idea. Wait, you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I can get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah? Then what am I saying right now? Actual literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Haha, I'm just joking. You know, what's a big softie like you doing all the way here? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine if you're my mom. But I like, Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusted you. Let me see it. I can't believe he found it. Ollie, you weasel. Where was he? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. I understand the resemblance. No, he found the last page of our atlas. We made this ages ago. He had barely gotten his driver license, and I had a much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley, figured out where to put stations for his buses and everything. I thought this burned up in the fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all this way, but could you get this thing back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. Compass. Here, have this. It'll help you find your way back faster. You've obtained the compass, which unlocks the area map view. The area map can be accessed through the map button next to the mini-map. The area map shows all the important markers and landmarks in the vicinity. Anything I can borrow from you? No? Nothing? There's mushrooms out there they say can give you the worst nightmares. I could sure you go for some right now. Okay, psycho lady. I am moving. I'm a bear. I'm not supposed to be scared. I can't see. What is hissing at me? I don't even know if the woods is spoopy, but I'm a bear. I go roar and I eat your face. This isn't what I thought this game was going to be, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not a polar bear. No, I'm a brown bear. So on the scavenger hunt, just come back when... Oh, I talked to the wrong person. I'm dumb. Back already, bud? Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? Yes, I did. Affirming bear noses. Oh, you're the man, bud. Or bear. Sorry. So, what did you say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bud, she found the rest of it. That's incredible, bud. Oh, drawing all of this out with her was the most fun I ever had. Short of drawing away a bus, of course. Of course. Look, there's sawdust and High Lake, and look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. There's places a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just me and my buses, but it just don't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that, you know? No one's really needed me or my buses in a long time, but with all the new folks starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where these old bus stops are? If you manage to fix these up like you did with the old storage shed, I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't think bears have any pockets for money anyway. Bus sign ×2. Atlas ×1. Look, the first one is right next to the shed. How about it? Okay. We obtain the atlas, which unlocks the world map view. The world map view can be accessed by clicking the world map button. Here you can see where Hank is in the world, as well as what areas you have discovered. What the fuck? I went the wrong way. Yes, the ones that you can scare off by challenging them. Ugh, whatever. Oh, fast travel. Interesting. Did you get the bus stop fixed? I sure did. Approving bear noses. That's great news, bud. Oliver seemed like a friendly, easygoing softie, one of the few people that stuck around the valley. Took, on the other hand, was a crooked critter with a taste for stolen bologna. A strange pair that lived in peculiar harmony. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Listen, anytime you come across one of these stops, just give it a wash, slap a new sign on it. All of it is $2. Has new items. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. And boom, I'll drive you there anytime. Local bus stations can be found throughout the world. Repairing bus station in an area unlocks fast travel to and from that location. Bus posters can be found in Oliver's shop, among other oddities and percussion items. Of course I know who's been stealing my sandwiches. This week's it's lettuce and bologna. I hope they like it. Is he feeding too? That's such a me thing to do. There's nothing new. Didn't I play Graveyard Keeper? Didn't I get that demo? Hard to remember. Okay. That's fast travel. Now we gotta go back to the thicket. So how do we get to the thicket? I go through sawdust to the thicket, I think? I don't remember. I don't know, dude. I swear. Oh, hold on, I can look at my Steam games right now. Would you call it Graveyard Keeper? I don't remember what I played it on. If I am thinking of the same thing that you're talking of, too. Alright, fast travel is now unlocked to sawdust. That's helpful. There was some graveyard game that I played a demo of because I got the key for it and I don't have it in my Steam. Oh, maybe I was thinking of King's Grave when you said Gravekeeper. That might have been where I was thinking of. No, where is... I think that's where I needed to go. It was down. The path is cleared. Brilliant. What is the denim anyway? Is this my house? I was like, what the fuck is happening? My mother was pushing me. See, you're running low on pocket money. Oh, my little baby, I knew this day would finally come. The day I would feel useful as a parent again. Well, I can help you out, but you have to promise to be more careful next time, alright? Here you go. What did she give me? Trying to see if there's anything in the home I can jack. I don't think there is, but... You don't know any cooking recipes. There we go, that's the book we needed. So we've just completely moved on from the alligator weed our mother wanted us to get, by the way. The Skyrim bear. Hi, Tuki. Were you able to find everything? Took a while, but here we go. Took a while, but here we go. Oh, yes, yes. This is everything I need. That won't take long. I was gonna say that was a random roar for this game. It was a Skyrim bear. Just like new. Holy shit. Wow. That's looking very nice. Is the kiosk ready? It's ready. I never thought I'd say this. Logaria. Excuse me? Yeah, it was 38 across in the 1982 crossword semester. I found it in the dumpster the other day. That's gross. You're thinking of the other thing. Found that too. Anyway, you did good, kid. There'll be more stuff for you to buy at the dumpster now. Oh, and I'm putting in a good word with the big cheese. Alrighty, Hank, my boy, I've done about all I can for this place. I think you've got a good start from here. Thank you. You missed me do a shot of pickle juice followed by a shot of pink lemonade alcohol. And now I'm sipping on a buzzball. Pink Whitney, thank you. I'm like, is that what it's called? Although there's quite a bit of work ahead of you still. Thanks, Tony. I'll be back in a minute if you ever need me. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me. I'll tell her to drop by sometime. It didn't smell like alcohol, but as soon as it hit the throat, it was like, oh, goosebumps. Took's garbage. Got new stuff. Hank, where are you? Of course, I get new stuff and I have to run away from it. Uh-oh. Hank, where have you been? I've been sniffing all over. Well, I met Tony and he taught me how to find some lumber, and then we had made a bed for the humans. And where did you find the alligator weed? Oh, no, we didn't find any of that, just pine and plywood. Any minute now. But we also had to use some cotton. Hank, yes? Mom! There it is. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, we have to go home. I was just at home. Lucky shop contents. Completed quests and progressing through the story unlocks more items for sale in shops. Blueprints and cooking recipes only need to be bought one time. Once learned, they will disappear from the shop. I just build another bedroom in here? Is that all that these are for? But, brother, I thought you left. This homie is just chilling with the bear in his shed, like, yeah, that's cool. great. A lot of good night came from Pink Whitney. And it was cheap. The bottle I got, 375 milliliters for $8.99. Oh shit, I fucked that up. In the bathroom window always needs a good view. I don't have a bathroom in here. I haven't learned how to build bathroom stuff yet. Where will all the guests poop? Guess they'll have to pull a bear. Right. You dig a hole and you go and go. Luxurious facilities for the unassuming. Definitely an attractive proposal for anyone in an emergency. Plus 1 extra guest request per day in this area. We upgraded the outhouse there. Now they can go to the bathroom. This still looks beat down, run to shit, but it's fine. You have to actually... Did I got rid of the door. God damn it. Outhouses should have windows. They might stink less. Oh, I don't have money. Provisional trash trucker at your disposal. I'm trying to look through your shop here. My god. Needs to be cleaned more often. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. I wonder if I can sell this stuff. Where's he going? Welcome mat looks nice. There's a bathroom mirror. Ah, need to find more valuables. I think I forgot to book the room again. +5 plus 15. Need to know where I can find more trash. We're a really lazy company for the ones at work. Supposedly come in every Thursday to maintain them, but I have only seen them about 6 times since being here. That sounds about right. Black mouth. How do I get around this area? I don't understand. All the drivers were complaining about the porta potty, and all I could tell them is to call the number on the side. Hank, kids! Hank, where have you been? My goodness gracious, are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mom, nothing happened. Alright, good. What was in that thick head of yours? And you, I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mom, Will didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. Humans are coming back. And another thing. They're what? We're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. We're gonna get more to visit, and they'll bring money and trash, and we'll get to learn all about them. And I get to make stuff for them. Me. Tony taught me how to build a bed, and I haven't heard from him in ages. Well, I suppose there was nothing I could do to keep you around anyway. Don't say that, Mom. I'm not going anywhere. It feels nice to do something out there for a change. Something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. You're all probably exhausted. You should go rest. Yeah, we gotta check on our humans. We've got a trucker hat. Alright, dear. At least don't forget your hat next time in case it rains. Now get some rest. Got so bad one time I could smell it from the guard shack. That's crazy. Anton? Who the fuck is Anton? Oh, don't get up from me. I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you made the right impressions to the right people, pal. That's not true. I did no such thing. Relax. That's a good thing. It is? The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale everywhere. Listen, you made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate, which is rare. In case you feel like keeping that up, the way to the old road's been cleared. If you have to make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Or, I don't know. I guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Do you what you want? I don't care. New routes unlocked towards the A24. That was weird. Did I sleep? I don't even know. See, you're running low on pocket money. Oh, my little baby, I knew this day would finally come. How much is she giving me? She gave me 100 coins. You have a video for me? Do you want me to
Megan
share
gets a call back.
Do you want me to share it with the class? Okay, give me 1 second. Display capture.
Megan gets a call back last night from the medical center.
They were like, the X-ray specialist looked at your toe and it is fractured.
It is broken. All right. And so here's the toe in question, right?
Oh.
It's pretty rough looking. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it does look pretty rough. Now she's laughing about it. She's taking it like a champ, right? She's being amazing. She's not even whining about it or anything. Okay. But we couldn't help but notice that her toe resembles a beluga whale. You can't tell me that it does not resemble a beluga whale. Here's her toe, and here's the whale. That is an 85% resemblance. They might even be cousins. Honestly, they could be mother and son. Like, I'm not even kidding you right now. It looks like it, right? Doesn't it look like a beluga whale? We even sent it to our friends, and they were like, "Oh my god, it does look like a beluga." Megan gets a call back last night.
A little beluga. Smacking it into a vacuum. Why is that some shit I would do? What the fuck is the door? No comment. To be fair, I've never broken a bone. How the hell do I go to sleep in this game? Sure. I don't know. I don't know if we slept or not. It won't let me interact with the bed. We'll just roll with it. How? What kind of force was used? Did she just kick it as hard as she can? Hike's like, I need these questions answered. Neither have I. I've had sprains and I've stunned. Yeah, I've literally fucked myself up every way imaginable except broken bones. She just walked into it. I feel like we maybe should be looking into some underlying issue then, if we're just getting a broken toe from walking into something. Although she does have ADHD, so maybe she just really accidentally stubbed the shit out of it. Barbara. Oh, who's there? Why, this is quite unexpected. My, you're a big fella, aren't you? You don't seem very frightening. That's alright, you're not first critter I meet around these parts. Don't be afraid. Who are you? Questioning bear noises. Well, it's quite nice to meet you two, dear. I'm Barbara. I've been the keeper of these woods ever since I could tell a droppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. Do you know where you are? Oh, of course you don't. You're not from around here. I would have known. Well, we're in Timber Crossing, one of the largest lumber hubs in this side of the valley, or well, it used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore. Although, lately I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual, almost like something's drawing people back. Then I couldn't help but to see what a wonderful little shed we got. Did you have a hand in that? Never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone tourists. I have to say that was quite the accomplishment to do on your own. I hope I'll see more of your handiwork soon. Alright.
Megan, can you please tell us why we're in the hospital? Megan, can you please tell us why we're in the hospital right now?
I may have broken my toe.
Doing what?
It's just the pinky toe.
How did it happen?
I was dancing, pretending I was on Dancing with the Stars.
In our bedroom. And what did you hit? Where did you hit your toe
The
on?
vacuum.
See, that makes more sense. Because she was probably all over the place.
So now we're in the waiting room at a hospital. You know, fingers crossed that she didn't break it, but we'll see. Do you think you broke it?
I think it's broken.
Okay, well, what happened? Well, I was just dancing around in my room and I jammed it on my vacuum.
So that's really funny.
We're done at the hospital. My poor baby's still limping, but what was the conclusion?
They said it's not fractured, but it's definitely
It's hurting really bad.
really hurt. Is it bad? I'm kind of bummed out.
That you didn't break your toe?
Okay, I know that sounds weird, but I kind of was like,
Megan, can you please tell us why we're in the hospital right now?
I may have...
Oh, I see. You gotta go to there from different angles. What the fuck am I looking at? Come on, come on to the annual celebration. Finn? Join the joyous jubilation and celebrate the things that make life worth living. Our special offers and exclusive discounts. You're not Finn. Of course I am. I am Terry. Finn, because I get up every day feeling just terrifying. You're a different kind of annoying. So is it Terry or Finn? Having two first names is an egregious marketing offense that only leads to customer confusion. Parental advice materials should include branding guidelines. I'm always saying that. My name is conveniently picked by a committee of advertising specialists based on current cultural and pun-friendly trends, as nature intended. Bon Voyage would like to commemorate this very sad yet lucrative past year by bringing you the festive winter spirit in purchasable form. Special shop. Visit the shop to find new items. Why am I a sucker for little festive versions of everyday things? Okay. I don't have any valuables. We're broke. I don't have any bus signs because I was too broke to buy another one. Ooh, it's a diner. This is fun. Also missed opportunity for something along the lines of one does not simply walk into a vacuum and break their toe. Well, she didn't walk. She danced her in her room like an idiot, and her toe paid the cost. I just accidentally fixed that workbench, whatever. What did we say the subathon's currently go into? Sorry, the subadonathon. What time? Oh, so every dumpster I can go shopping. Jukebox is 150? My god. What the hell are you doing, lady? For some people, growing older doesn't come with getting smarter. I want what they have. Some days you wake up and just smell the coffee. Okay, lady. $12.15. I hear the snake sizzling at. Ooh, chest. Ooh, possum clock. Ooh, look, a new friend. Gus. When you're a kid, you cry because people tell you what to do. When you grow up, you cry because people don't tell you what to do. Or just don't do anything anymore. Worked out so far. Ever walk into a room and forget why you went in there? Been feeling that since the day I was born. Wow. I relate to this rat who's hanging upside down. It's weird that other animals can hang upside down and not, like, get woozy like we do. Like, we can't be left upside down for too long because it fucks with our brain. Was it a possum? He looked like a rat to me. Let me go talk to him real fast. Yeah, he is a possum. I love him. Toki, are you still here? Chat's slacking on all the things that they need to be doing. Need steel plate. Metal biker beer. Huh? We need to construct a tweet. Hey, I'm working here. No, I just mean like, we're not even like talking about it. We need to... Alright, you ready? Are you taking notes? I'm gonna do the giveaways tomorrow. I need to set up... Why did random music just start playing? That just scared the shit out of me. We need to set up a Discord role for donators/gifters. Okay, perfect. You guys gotta choose a doodle for me to do tomorrow. Need to choose a TikTok trend video. Build a tweet. Choose a new emote for the channel. And that's it for now. So shift clicking works like other games. Missed the one before TikTok. What was it? Chat choosing a doodle for me to doodle? Doodle, TikTok trend video, tweet, new emote, and a Discord role. For those who want to have part in like naming the role that you get. Thank you, Toki. This feels good stashing all my shit away, you know? I'll leave those to the creative minds. Alright. I feel like you work too much to be creative. It's kind of the issue I have. I get into this work slump and then my brain doesn't want to do other things. Or it can't brain to do other things is really what it is. Okay, if I just say E twice, then I just take everything. Beautiful. There's so many places that we can frickin' expand to. This is crazy. Ooh, I found a jukebox. How does one get into Prospector's gear? Little pig, let me in, let me in. Alright, you also should vote on whether or not I go and lay down and try to get up early. So that I see the last couple of, or that I'm present for the last couple of hours for the subathon. Instead of being asleep for it. Or stay up and push through as long as I can. Not there either. He either skipped town again or is lying in a ditch somewhere. That boy couldn't tell his tail hole from his mouth hole, but he wouldn't bail, not on us. Uh-oh, 10 o'clock, Chief. What a surprise, our hefty entrepreneur. Is there a problem, boss? No, not yet. Anyway, how'd you find the trip, Hank? I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to. I knew it before your mother did. I don't think she knew, sir. Mom didn't name me. The air really is thinner up there, ain't it? Sure is. I didn't catch your name. That's because I don't throw it around. It's on a need-to-know business. Need-to-know basis. Well, I kind of need to know. You won't get far with that attitude, kid. Anyway, I'm Anton. I run the place. What place? Ha, what place? This place. Everything. The stench touches. That you never earned all of these questions yet. My collaborator up north says you're up to something good, bringing people back up in the valley. That's good news for everyone, but we got a problem. One of my crew went missing 3 nights ago. Claire will fill you in. We lost weight at approximately 9 p.m. near the Black Moss border. We were out doing our scavenge runs. I was negotiating a particularly heavy piece of scrap. 10 seconds later, I turn around and there's no weight. Just a low hiss of the swamp. You have any idea what happened to him? No, but you will. I'll make you a deal. Thank you, Toki. You need me and my dump to get your little venture up and running. How about pause the timer? Do a 10 plus. I'm not feeling tired right now. I could pause it for tomorrow. Otherwise, you'll run around for scraps and die of old age before your first customer sets foot in the place. Will you keep any scrap you find in here if you get us weighed back? I suspect he's somewhere in Black Moss. That's where I check first. I wouldn't be sitting around here if I would you. What are you staring at, Bojo? I don't know how to use that yet. Well, learn. We have 11.5 hours currently. Is this a gas station? Ooh, cool. We're basically just bringing the place back up for everything, not just like people to have a vacation, not just to bust in. Leave it do and pick back up at 2 or 2 and back at 4. Yeah, I mean I can do what I did today. I slept until I was awake and then I got up and got started around 1:30. My PC will greatly appreciate not being on all night. Is this the dude? I love him. Why is he so pink though? It's not a smell that can disgust me. Try to prove me wrong. Just yourself a solid 12 hours to rest and relax? Yeah. Nothing but pavement. Literally. Oh, that's a highway. Y'all are amazing. You literally tie every fucking pole we do. Without fail, every single pole is always tied. Alright, I'm gonna go until I'm tired, and then we will most likely pause the timer and pick up tomorrow. I have Monday off, so we could go into Monday if we end up extending, if people end up gifting or rating in or whatever. Sorry, did not vote. The worst part is we don't see what the other's voting until we vote. I know. I mean, it's fine. It's just really funny how you guys always manage to do that. Hello? Oh no, not this again. I swear on my tail. What happened this time? Stuck a hand down the drain pipe. Bad mushrooms. Heard a noise coming from the trees. Oh no, I was just looking because I hate to break it to you. All trees make noise. That's pretty much all they do. And they sure as hell ain't doing it for you. I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm just looking for a friend. A friend here? Happy hour ain't what it used to be. He's pretty small and I think he got lost. I'm worried something happened to him. Small? How small are we talking? Because small things don't last a lot of time around here unless you mean shelf life. Oh gosh, no, it's a rat. His name is Wade. Oh, cricket, someone came looking for that thing? You should be paying me rent. Yeah, I know where your Wade is. Unfortunately, come inside. Inside? Oh, don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. I can't tell if this cat has boobs or if those are balls. I know it's neither, but I can't unsee what I'm seeing. And now I'm mad because now I can't unsee it. Oh, here we go. And then just before the tire hit, boss pulled up his cane and smacked it out of the way. Oh golly, and then what happened? We got the piece and scrammed. Wow, and what was it like, the thing? Oh, you mean the little artifact that yours surely sniffed out in less than an hour? Only just about the rustiest cataclysmic comforter you've ever seen? Whoa. It stank too, real bad. So mom wants some weed from the gator? Something like that, yeah. I think a cockroach lived in it before we found it. Whoa! Twig, what did I say about liaising with a criminal? Criminal? Where? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Besides, we have a guest. A rather unusual one at that. Wade? Are you Wade? Hello? I mean, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, he is. A festering, nosy pest that can't keep his tail out of other people's business. I was prepping him from pickling, if you need to know. His tiny bows make for great feather holders. No, you were not. You just said you didn't know how to get rid of them. Shush, child. Who wants to know? I'm on a mission to get you back to the dump. Your boss is worried sick. You talked to Mr. A? Well, more like slightly preoccupied. I can't believe he sent someone after me. Yeah, he told me to bring you back and he let me use the dump so I can get more humans in the valley. He never lets any outsiders in the dump. You must be something special, mister. Well, let's not get too hasty, Mr. Special. This rat isn't leaving this place just like that. But she just said you wanted him gone. Of course I do. Now you want to take him, so there's a value of circumstance. I ran out of charcoal lilies for my pickle juice. You won't find him anywhere else but Black Moss. Or maybe the bird brain in A24 has some for sale. He just needs them here anyways. It switches wholesale. Visit the shop to find new items. Bring me back a few and I'll see about jailbreaking your newfound friend. Looks like I was already picking them up. Dozen lilies like you asked. 1, 2, yeah, that looks right. Good. This better have been worth your time because next time you're taking him back in a jar and paying double. Thanks for helping us out, mister. Miss Charlotte can't bend after the lilies like she used to. Shush, child. Charlotte, the half-tailed alligator, struck Hank as someone who was good at trying to be scary, but didn't always stick the landing, as evidenced by Twiggy, her tadpole buddy, who by their mere tiny presence debunked any worry that Charlotte would actually try to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. Alright, Pipsqueak. Yes, ma'am. Scram. Yes, ma'am. Saving Private Wade. I saw a festering blob of rot the other day. It was so pretty. Okay, now we know why she's hanging out here. This place sucks. How long before I toss you in the soup? Oh, shut it. You wouldn't dare. I'll roar and eat you. Actually, who do you think would win, an alligator or a bear? There's moss all over it. I hate this place. Thought it would be good to gather more junk. I need a logger's tool. Logger's tool and prospector's tools. Wonder how we get those. Wonder if they're for sale in the shop or something. Or if it's like a reward for completing a quest. And you are not stepping 1 foot outside of the stinking dump. Not 1 foot. Yes, ma'am. For a month. Yes, ma'am. The first rule of garb archaeology is the cream always rises to the top, so make sure you dig down deep. Claire is obviously the right hand of the operation. Her skill at finding the best stuff is only matched by her loyalty to the old rat. Anton the boss seems like a real hard ass. But I guess you gotta be in this line of business. Wade would be closer to the left hand of the sting, useful in a limited capacity and only under strict supervision. At least according to Anton. What a strange bunch. I say I've had enough of him, but then I remember the advantage to having an extra pair of claws on hand, like for sending out on wild goose chases. Exactly, you're welcome. Don't flatter yourself too much, you did what you were told, but I suppose there's another end to this bargain, and we always keep our word. Woo. Psst. Yes. Psst. What? No good, two-timing little rat. The gate's open. What do you want? Nothing. I was just about to... I'll tell you what. There's no restriction in the top-down criminal organization business anymore. What's the point of having bootlickers if there's no passion for boots or licking? Maybe the flavor isn't great? Maybe the flavor isn't great? I want to turn you into boots and see what flavor comes out, eh? Beer flavor? You should really stop testing my patience and get to the dump. There's a bag of doorknobs back there you might get along with. I hope you like me. Claire, get this bird brain briefed on the garbage grinder. Maybe we get lucky and he falls in... Wow. Rude. Hi. Hello. HP light purple. Where's my remote? Where the hell is the person supposed to be teaching me? Is she in here? I like how it was all locked up on all faces, and now every single door is locked up, or opened. Antoine said something about doorknobs. Antoine said something. You don't get to address the boss like that. Hey, he's boss to you. Oh, sorry, boss said something about doing it. Sure, he did. Look, you gotta be careful around the dump. It's not a playground. Especially around the garbage grinder. Went to the store to buy a watering can. Was short on cash, and the cashier asked me if the watering can was to help me grow since I wasn't just short on cash. Wow, is that what you guys put together? That'll rip your door right off. Then I couldn't open any doors. Listen, you can throw in any furniture you built. I'll wreck it, but you can salvage some of the materials, around half or give or take. I pick take. Sigh. Just don't get your hand stuck in there or you'll lose it. And we can't have ripped limbs just laying around anymore, or else the boss is gonna lose it. My hand? I'm not talking to you anymore. You have now unlocked the ability to recycle furniture from materials. The garbage grinder and the A24 can take crafted furniture and salvage it for free. Recycling will only return around half the original crafting materials rounded up. Place any crafted furniture in the input slots and click the recycle icon to start salvaging. Once done, you will find resulting materials in the output slots. You can not salvage decorative items or anything other than crafted furniture. Well, that's stupid. Yes? Alright. Do you want me to tweet it out now or when I start stream tomorrow? Alright. I will tweet it out, start a stream tomorrow. Thank you. I don't remember renting to this guy. It's tip-top shape for both of them. Always make sure your property is up to Bon Voyage uncompromising standards. My standards are as uncompromising as they get. Congratulations, you met the absolute bare minimum requirements to being a halfway decent service provider. The world is at your fingertips. Who knows, in a year or 10 you might be on your way to the minimum tax bracket. We don't talk about a bleak future, let's talk about a bright one. Your next venture with Bon Voyage. Remember, whenever you want to add a new premium property to the Pawn network, find your local pawn shark, or just press the green button. Finn leaves behind construction placards in every area. These placards have optional building and management quests for each resort. Each will reward you with extra money or special collectibles. Upon completion, new guests will demand better accommodations but also pay for more for their stay. Well, that's how it should be. Welcome to the Bon Voyage Leadership and Adventure Program. We now further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premise, you must now successfully complete the following tasks. Complete the stay for another +2 guests in Timber Crossing. A cool new pair of pants. Yes. Task in progress, please return once the job is complete. Cool, we get like mini quests too. Love that. Yeah, I actually like it. It wasn't what I thought it was at all. Oh, I was looking at your trash. How much? I have 503. Alright, I think it's time that we call it. I'm getting sleepy. Dump ball. We got 300 coins, 503 collectibles. We can start rebuilding this tomorrow. I want this to have higher standards before we branch out. I might... I hate that this has to be placed inside of here because it just takes up so much stupid space. Alright, let's put him to sleep because he's been up. Alright, she's leaving. Okay. Well, I like these guests. They didn't leave a mess. Alright. I like this game.